Hey guys, hello and welcome to a new video. I was asked how I did the map for the 5 worlds case, and Lorenzo thought it would be a good video idea. So let's do this because we not that often talking about case design, and since I casually do a few cases or did a few cases, I thought why not show it. So the basic idea was I wanted to have a map of the world with like 360 columns and 180 rows, which is like for every latitude and longitude. And yeah, since we have the new technical capabilities with AI, I thought, okay, why not do this with AI? I think it was nearly a year ago or something, so the process today might be smoother. So I thought, okay, why not let ChatGPT create a few scripts? So after a night long of iterating with ChatGPT how to do this, because it's actually the hardest part is not to get like to a script, because it's quite simple to do this. And here I thought, okay, output CSV file with like a concatenation or a table of latitude, longitude, and the country will be enough. The issue was how to get the geographical data to actually do this, because my thought was, okay, put out what is the common thing inside this latitude, longitude square, so to say. So here, is this actually United States or is this Canada? That was then the question. And yeah, so it took me around a night to then get to a Python script. And then I thought, okay, how can I use this? And I'm like to use the Anaconda PowerShell, but you can also use the regular PowerShell, and then simply let this script run. It might take a while. I think there are a few thousand cells. Okay, it's finished. It's saved. So let's search it. I have not given it a proper thing. So here is latitude and longitude. Let's take this back to our folder. Let's take a look. It's a CSV file. So bear that in mind. Hello. Let's open. Here we go. And then we have here like, of course, ocean is here for most of the borders, but let's jump in the middle. Here, for example, we have Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, and so on. And yeah, let's go to a new file. Open a blank workbook. Data. I should you. Data, get data from file, CSV. Why is this so slow? Anyways, now import the data, map creation, long. Yes, seems to work. Now we have in here our 65,000 rows of data. And now we need to think. So actually, like the latitudes are going from 90 to minus 90, and longitudes from minus 180 to 180. If you take like the regular view where the zero meridian is going through London. So let's go here. Sequence 360 columns, starting from 180 minus 180, and we get there. Actually, we need 360, 361, and I then deleted the last one, so that's fine. And then going up, sequence. In this case, we have 180 rows, starting from 90 and getting to minus 90. So, and now we can do the following. XLOOKUP for this and this inside this and this, returning what is in there. This might take a while since it's a lot of concatenations. Actually, you could write this here, for example, more efficient if you do this actually not inside the formula, but inside the table itself. This is faster. So yeah. Maybe I do this. Sorry guys. Efficiency. Equals this and delimiter and this. Okay. X lookup this and delimiter. Here we go, it's faster. And if you then zoom a little bit out and also make this here 24 pixels wide, all of it, the whole table, 2 square, you actually can see here kind of a few countries, and now it's still like not so beautiful. And then I actually made a why is it not working? Here we go. I made a unique list of all the countries, so equals unique to call without the numbers. So here you have like the list of all the countries. The other way around, it would be faster. So here, Afghanistan, Albania, Algeria, Angola, Antarctica, Argentina, Armenia, and so on, until Zimbabwe. And then I don't know exactly if I made the color waterfall by hand or made it with a script, but I had then here a color waterfall in alphabetical order. Let's copy it in here since it's kind of some time ago. So here you have it in alphabetical order, and then I had this had another VBA script. It's actually saved. No, not in here. But developer Visual Basic. Here we go. So this is the script. Nothing crazy here. I think it was also written by AI. So let's copy this in our new book and change the range here. So our map is again until MV180 here, and our range is in MZ. No. MZ. So here we go, and apply the macro debug. MV180. Okay, was an error. Yeah. Okay, this will run for some time. Now it's complete, and you have a beautiful colored map of the world. There's still some stuff to do. For example, here somehow it has thought, okay, the Egyptian border is ocean, although I'm not aware of any large lake there. Actually, copy this here, or here, for example. I think I made this also Canada or USA. I'm not sure. So actually, you have to do some fine refinement, but nothing actually of importance. It's just some stuff. For example, here, if you actually want to have this here, you can also do some stuff there. And actually, this is, for example, it's not the ocean. It's like the Caspian Sea. So yeah, that was this. And then I later also added like the capitals, but that was basically also giving out the latitude and longitude, and then moving it in here by formula. Nothing too special. And I think the list was also AI generated, just a regular table. So here, that was a short overview how I did this, and a little bit more about case design. And hope maybe this map will come up in future cases. I have also a smaller version where you have like the resolution of 2 degrees per cell to have it a little bit smaller and so on. So thank you for your attention. Hope to see you next time. Bye.